Alright guys, what we have is the front seat heat controller. You can tell that the passenger side is classically stuck in, so let's see if it is repairable or it's a piece of crap, because this thing is about $200 from the Toyota dealer. So let's see, we're gonna pop these little clips off and see. We should be able to get it off.
What's the make and model?
I have no idea.
2009
Yours is?
Highlander.
I keep putting in as a 2008. Well, there it is. And there's the classic. Oh, it's loose. Look at that. Loose as a goose. Okay, so let's take the back half off. See if we can separate these two. Okay, and then separate these. There we go. And see if we can take that out. There's the board, and there it is. That's the reason it's bad, because the retaining clip for this is, well, as the saying goes, no longer retaining, interestingly enough. So the key would be to put this back in here, and the other side is fine. Look, it's holding tight, but this side is not. And then trying to get out this board to tighten it, that's going to be a champion move. How do you do that? But we're going to have to try to get this front board moved out to the point where we can actually, without damaging it now, so we can actually get this other thing done. So just work out this board slowly so you can access that nut on the back side. Yeah. So we're going to get onto that. We just got to pull this front board out so we can actually get to it, okay? So let's stop for a second. Alright guys, I took the tool and went underneath the opening because it's got a lot of space, and then just kept on prying it up, and then it seems to want to move out this way. The side picking, that didn't work, but I think this picking is going to work enough for us to get underneath so we can get that bolt reattached, okay? So let's see if we can get that. Alright, I hope you guys can see that, but there's just barely enough room to get to that. No, you can't see that. Give me that light. You can barely see it in there, that I've started a thread. I put a little thread locker on it, and hopefully that will actually retain it now so it doesn't come apart. But basically having to use this pick to churn the nut on it, because there's absolutely no room in here. But I think we're getting it, and then we'll show you when it's all tightened down. See if we can get it, but it's going down, and hopefully that thread locker will hold it in place so that it will not come apart in the future. And there we go. Hey, that's a little bit better. So let's see if we can get it tightened now. Alright, so that's a little bit better. You can tell it's about as tight as the other side. So we're going to keep working on it, and then we'll get it back in the car. Alright guys, there's actually more room from this bottom side. You can actually see the screws inside there, and make sure that this connector right here actually connects to this board, so when you push it back, make sure it goes in nice. But the other one was loose too, so we backed it out and put a little bit of blue Loctite on it and tightened it up. But now both boards are very secure. You need some very thin needle nose to get back there and make sure that those are on there tight. So we're just going to push that back in like so, and there we go. Okay, and we can put this back on like so, and then clips back on, and then the bottom case obviously with the connector clips back on, and so now we have both working. Okay, off, off. Alright, so there we go. Okay, alright guys, it's all back in the car, and remember this is just held in by these clips, so there's a lot of other places you can find out how to remove this, but we're going to give it a test to see if it works. Okay, okay, key's not detected. Alright, go ahead and give it the whirl. And then, alright, good. And then turn it off, and everything seems to be working, alright? Alright guys, we can push the cover back into place, and then that's another good fix. Thank you. Take care, have a great day, and thank you for subscribing, and have a great day again. Bye.